Morning, boys and girls. Friends, enemies, you know the routine. I don't care who watches. Oh, what a week. Look at this weather. Yesterday, stinking hot. Today, freezing cold. Can't invent this stuff, can you? I think today just a ride around the lanes, I think. So, what's happening in Alan's life? Well, oh, come on. I'll stop now. Got my leg down and everything. A lot of drivers aren't good at making snap decisions, are they? Where was I? Well, I have probably 2 programs on television I like to watch each week. I'm not an avid TV person. I'd rather have some decent music playing gently and read a good book. But there you go. Each to his own. So, pop telly on, went in the kitchen, dished my food up, sat down, heard the television playing, heard the theme music to my programme starting, walked through, black screen, the screen of doom for any television. Online. Now I found a very nicely priced smart TV. Never had one before. Yeah, go for it. Ordered, guaranteed next day delivery. It arrived, set it up, no problem. Except my old soundbar system and surround sound won't connect to it. There's no. It's an older system and there's nowhere to connect it up, so okay, mumble. My back brake's feeling a bit sharp. Oh well. Switch it on. Oh wow. My first venture into smart televisions. Missed the programme I wanted to watch, really wanted to watch, and now I had to conspire with the gods of all things unknown to try and get this new television to work. A lot of things you click on require a subscription. Nah, that's not me. Managed to navigate my way in sort of Freeview, that'll do. I know my program's on Freeview. That little minky come through. I know there was room, but it's the politeness of the area. We all sort of wait for each other on this lane and a couple of others. System works. And I've discovered with this new television system, thingamy bobamy flobbit, there are 220 ways to actually not discover the programme you really want to watch. It's interesting. So now I've got to discover new programmes until I've got my head round finding my old one. Needless to say, there was a quick giving up moment following lots of swearing and unusual words that shouldn't be heard by children or those of a weak disposition. But it's windy and cold. It'll probably rain shortly. So disgruntled, over the weekend I decided to do the tappets on this. I could always hear a little, one of them unhappy. Oh, that wouldn't hurt. Done a few miles on it now, so probably wouldn't hurt to do that. And discovered that the crash bars have to literally, no one had but one of them buggers, literally got to be almost dismantled just to get the rocker covers off. Now the crash bars I had on my original bike didn't interfere. These are quite tight fitting and multiple bolts and nuts, not a simple affair. I'm sure push comes to shove it will save a lot of the bike, but anyway, I found one injector a touch, one inlet valve a touch too tight, and on the other side one exhaust valve, which was the one that was tapping, I'm assuming, too loose. So got those done. And this is really just a test drive. It's still the Easter bank holiday, or whatever bank holiday it is. Never had enough bank holidays when I was working, damn it. No, I'm not. There's far too bloody many. Which kind of means that when I want to go to the shop, they're not open. Ban all bank holidays. No, seriously. So it turned into a bit of a nightmare just because of the amount of nuts and bolts, and once you've loosened them all, I'm suspecting this has been in a collision at some point, because trying to get the buggers all realigned, mammoth task. And that was yesterday. In the process, I got sunburn. I did say it was pretty hot, didn't I? So today I'm just out to make sure there's no oil leaks, because I didn't buy new gaskets, couldn't be arsed, they look good. Took them all white. When I stop here I'll see if there's any oil dripping, which I doubt. She does feel better, marginally, imperceptible, but I do notice. But beyond that, she sounds better. Oh, hairy pigs. Oh, there must be something about. We have the Twitter brigade. No, twitching. The twitching brigade. Oh, all them geesey gooses. I do want to just stop and give it time to let any oil that's going to seep. I'll get back to you in a minute. Oh, they've got quite a gathering down there, feeding said geese with bread, which is not particularly good for them. Oh, and a biplane. Ha! This camera won't pick that up. But a biplane doing stunts. Well, that was good going. I did the second half of the video without putting the camera back on. I'm just going to go around the block. That old biplane, he was doing stall turns and loop-de-loops, and I stood there for a good 10 minutes watching him. He was having a lot of fun. And I was very jealous. I'd love to have been up there with him. Yeah, I found some oil where the gaskets were on the rocker covers. So I popped home, I've wiped that off. I think when I put the rocker covers back on, I didn't wipe off the job, and I suspect it was residual oil from that. So we'll see. Another trip round the block. Why not, eh? Because I can. Maybe it's illusory, but it certainly feels friskier, so that makes me happy. I'd rather be here than playing with that bloody television. What? Yes, I'll get used to it. It's odd because all my life I've loved technology, loved it. But this television just, I don't know, it's just not working for me. Why did he slow down? Did he hit the road? Yeah, I mean, pop the screen off the phone, off the iPhone, put a new battery in, or I had problems with the laptop. iMac, bought one with a broken screen, stole all the bits out of it that I needed and got that going. I love it. And computer programs, but the television, it's just, it's got to me. Probably because I was expecting it to be plug and play for what I wanted, without realising that the new ones, I mean, Freeview is okay, but as of yet, on the old screen, I could go into a settings which showed you 4 or 5 hour slots to the whole channels, and you could scroll down, so you could go to 8 o'clock and scroll down, find the channel you want, highlight it. I can't find that on this yet. I'm sure there is one. I've pressed all the available buttons, I just haven't found it yet. Fortunately, there's nothing I want to watch tonight, so I'll play with it. Give me something to do after dinner. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Of course, the roads are very busy and slow, and of course that's because it's bank holiday, isn't it? Bank holiday Monday. Behind them on a lane like this in a car, and you're pretty buggered for getting around them. I just don't understand why they must ride in clusters. Sure, go out and enjoy yourself, but why in clusters that sort of give almost deliberate problems to car drivers? That's it. You know what to do. Smile at the miserable buggers. Stay happy, stay safe. And I will catch you again later. Bye.